So the second practice for healthy limits is family agreements. This is an agreement, first of all, with the adults in your child's life. So maybe they spend most of their time with mum and dad. Maybe they spend time with a step-parent, or they spend time with a grandparent. And those adults are also in caregiver roles. So this is people who spend a lot of time with your child. The important part of a family agreement is that there is consistency. The adults in the child's life are saying the same things are okay and the same things are not okay. Having an agreement there isn't easy because everybody comes with different ideas of what is okay and what's not okay, but it is important for the child to feel safe, to know that, okay, I can climb trees, whether I'm with mum or I'm with dad or I'm with auntie or I'm with grandma, and I need to be careful how I climb the trees so I don't fall out. Some of the statements on an agreement will be non-negotiable. For example, in this family we don't hit, or in this family, to phrase it in a better way, in this family we have kind hands, we use gentle touch. It's always easier, regardless of the age of the person, to tell them what to do, not what not to do. So at a red light you stop. Some of the agreements will be negotiable with the young person or the child, depending on their age. So bedtime, or whether they can go out with their friends. What can they do when they're out with their friends? The desire with agreements is that they are the long game. We are playing with our children the long game. We want them to be able to, when we're not around, make good choices. In order to do that, they need two things. They need to hear the parent or the caregiver's voice in their head when they're about to, when they're out with their friends and they're offered something, or they're out with their friends and there's an opportunity to do something. We want them to hear the caregiver's voice in their head to say whether it's a good idea or not, the check, the balance. The second thing they need is to feel that they can come to their caregiver and say, do you know what, I made a mistake. I did this, I know it's not okay, and I need your help to fix it, to put it right. This leads on to the third practice. Family agreements can be discussed, or could be discussed, with any age child. I would say if it's not something that's in your family already, to discuss it. First with the adults, then with the children and the adults. Very important there, if you're in a relationship where the child spends some time at mum's house and sometimes at dad's house, when you have the agreement conversation, you do that together, because what goes at mum's house should also go for dad's house. That's how the child is going to know that they're safe and know what is okay to do and what is not okay to do.